I want you to watch what I'm doing and remember this. See this little candy? That? Okay. So you're probably wondering why I fucking did that. But guess what? It's story time. Okay. So Vietnam has this airline called Jetstar. And since I was just flying, domestically, I used Jetstar. They were pretty much like the cheapest flight. I don't know if you ever flew like Spirit, but there were flights that literally, like, they have nothing. It's like they stripped down everything. Like, even the plane was so old, it had fucking ash in it. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, you gotta pay a little bit extra for that. Oh, you want to choose your seat? Oh, okay, well, you gotta pay a little extra. And, it's a 2-hour flight, so whatever. I'm just like, no, I'm just give me the minimum. So I'm booking my flight, and, they're just, like, constantly trying to add shit on. They're like, well, do you want insurance on your flight? Do you want it to, like, be changeable? Like, just give us a little extra? And I'm like, no, just fuck it. Just book the flight. So flight got delayed. Vietnam domestic airport's crazy. But basically I get on the fucking flight, and, I don't know what this happens with me, but fucking it's like 1 out of 3 stewards or stewardesses always just fucking have it out for me. Like, they always are like, oh, fuck that asshole over there. So the head steward, right off the bat, I could already tell it was going to be a thing, but he freaks out because I have my fucking phone on during the takeoff. Even though it's in airplane mode, he's like, no, all electronic devices have to be off. And I'm like, okay, asshole. Like, nobody's turning off their phone mode, It's 2019. So I continue to watch my little cartoons on my phone, and I fucking see, that's full of Asians. Like, they gotta take a selfie every fucking 5 minutes. They're all on their phones, right? But he comes up to me and he's like, no, turn it off. And I'm like, okay, I will, dude. Like, what? Why me, What's the big deal, And he's like, turn it off now. Like, he's not gonna fucking leave until he sees me turn it off. And I'm like, damn. Like, it's because I'm black? Can a nigga get some privacy? So fast forward, like 30 minutes, we're in the air, And the fucking cart starts coming around with the drinks on it, And he goes past me, and I'm like, okay, I guess he's gonna start up there or some shit, like, I think I want to get some water. It's gonna be one of those things where I have to pay for it, huh? Yeah, I gotta, okay, well, whatever. I'm like Vietnam, like Bill Gates, like, it's so cheap out here, fuck it. So I'm waiting for him to come, and he passes me again. And I'm like, what's the deal? Like, this guy's really flexing on me. So I say, hey, man, like, yo, I want to get I want to get like a coconut water and like, some shit off your cart and like a little snack, like I got cash. And he looks at me and he's like, oh no, you're not one of our preferred guests. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, when you bought your ticket, there was a small fee you could pay for you to be able to buy things off this fucking cart. You gotta pay just to be able to fucking buy the shit? So, I look at him like this. This is me. I'm like, look at me, I'm fucking rich, bitch. I got a Supreme hat. How much does it cost to be a preferred member? He looks at me like this, and he, like, as if he was fucking there watching me not click the fucking I want to be a premium member shit. And he's like, I'm sorry, sir, but you had to make that purchase when you bought your ticket. It's not available now. And I'm like, well, fuck, man. I don't know why this guy's flexing on me, but I can make it without the water. So I got to work with what I got. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I got these caramels right here. Yeah, grandma kind. I fucking love them because they remind me of my grandmother. And I like to give them to people because I like to pretend I'm their grandmother too. So he's about to like trot off and I'm like, hey, wait, can you throw these away? You know, because I got a couple wrappers. And he looks at me so fucking disgusted to take my caramel wrappers. Like, ugh, given to me, you fucking peasant. Like, he doesn't even have a grandmother or anything. That's where he fucked up. He showed weakness. Now, I wasn't going to do anything, though. Still, whatever. But his second mistake was when a different stewardess was walking by with the cart. I was like, hey, what's up? Yo, can I just buy one of those waters off you real quick? You know, I'm super smiling like, hey, you know, your boy's thirsty. Big idiot. This is like, oh, yeah, no problem. Here, take the water. Running over like, no. Takes the water out of her hands. And it's like, he's not a fucking premium member, bitch. And we're gonna have a talk later. He looks at me like, nice try, you fucking oaf. You're not getting any water on this flight. I say, okay, fine, man. Can you throw this away for me? Takes it like, fuck you. Oh. He walks away. Then he turns around, like, looks at me like, oh shit, I think I fucked up. Now every time he fucking passes me, I got a wrapper for him. I must have ate like 12 fucking caramels on that fucking flight. Every fucking time. And he is kind of, he's losing it. He's telling me, just put it in the seat. Just put it in the seat. And I was like, oh no, that was my last one. I'm kind of getting big. I gotta chill on these caramels. The dude in my sitting next to me, fucking dying. He is like just loving the shit out of this whole fucking thing. Because I'm at the window seat. So all this transaction happens over another man. And the breaking point was caramel number 12. When I asked him, hey, wait, I had one more. Can you throw this away from me? And he's just like, he's already used to it, like, give it to me. Fuck it. Whatever. And I'm like, wait. And I pop one open and eat it. And then I'm like, and this one too. He looked at me like, I'll fucking kill you, dude. I'll fucking kill you right here in this plane. Like, and I'm not too scared of people, but I was kind of fucking scared. Like, yo, this dude might just be a fucking psychopath, and I don't really want to mess with some guy who fucking flies domestically all the time in Vietnam. But when we landed, I ate one more caramel, and I put the wrapper on my seat, just to sort of mark like that was my seat. And then I put that one fucking caramel in the window. The only closed window on the plane, right next to my seat. When he opens that fucking window, and that fucking caramel comes out and rolls out, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. That's gonna be some shit. I'm a bad motherfucker. And now, I'm his grandmother. Anyway, sorry that was a long story, but we are in Hanoi.